They'll be picking up the keys about now. Oh? Marilyn and Eddie, they'll be moving into the shop.
Oh, I must have been out of my mind letting you talk me into giving them the place. Imagine my shop being run by a pro.
Ex-pro.
Yeah. Well, I wonder how long it'll take her before she's giving massages in the back room.
Oh, shut up and play. Marilyn's learned her lesson. They'll turn that place into a little gold mine. You wait and see. And all you'll have to do is sit back and rake in the profits.
Fat lot of good it's going to do me in here. I mean, what am I going to spend it on?
Well, you could always hire yourself an expensive lawyer. Of course, he'd have to be good-looking, eh, Karen? Hmm? I said she could hire herself an expensive, good-looking lawyer. Hmm. You know, she's just about as good company as you are.
Karen, I want you to collect your things from your cell. You're moving in with Smith and Ferguson.
Why?
Governor's orders. Oh, there's some new prisoners arriving today. I'm sure you remember how keen you were to have a single cell when you first arrived.
Don't worry, love. You'll be nice and cosy in with us. Sleep like a baby.
Yeah, if you can stand the snoring.
Quick, get the doctor.
Press hard. On here. Open the back, Karen.
Where is she?
Looks like she's only cut the superficial veins. She's lost a lot of blood. How long's she been like this?
I don't know. We just found her.
The ambulance is on its way.
All right. Tell the governor to make sure it's not held up at the gates.
Right.
And get her blood group from records.
Will she live?
Depends. Get her to hospital in time.
Karen, go to your cell and collect your things. Then come back here and clean up this mess.
Hello, main gate. Mrs. Davidson here. We've had an attempt at suicide. An ambulance is on the way. Will you make sure it gets through without delay? The second floor. Warner. Lynn Warner. Yes, what is it?
Excuse me, Mrs. Davidson. The new arrivals have been checked in.
Well?
One of them has asked to see you.
Well, I can't see her now. Put them through the normal procedure. I'll see them all tomorrow.
Well, she did ask especially
Miss Manson, I know you're new here, but surely you can handle a routine matter such as this.
Hello, Auntie Erica. Well, what's going on? Where's Auntie Erica
That
gone?
is none of your business. Sit up straight and put that down. Did you hear what I said?
Thank you, Miss Manson.
What happened? Did someone get hurt?
That's no concern of yours. Well, this is a nice mess you've managed to get yourself into, isn't it?
Oh, I couldn't help it, Auntie. It was a mistake.
Don't take me for a fool, Barbara. It's all here in your record. You knew exactly what you were doing. Oh, I don't know what's possessed you. You've had every advantage. A good education, a mother and father who doted on you and gave you everything you ever wanted. Well, don't think you'll get the same sort of treatment in here.
You never did like me, did you? Well, it's not my fault none of the family will talk to you.
That has nothing to do with it. Whilst you're in here, you'll be treated exactly the same as any other prisoner. But I strongly advise you not to tell them you are my niece.
Why not? Are you ashamed of me?
I'm not thinking of myself. Look, it's an entirely different world in here. Believe me, the other women could take it the wrong way and make things pretty impossible for you. I know it's going to be hard for you, but it's not easy for me either.
I know, Auntie. I'm sorry. But honestly, it was a mistake.
You don't hide 5 kilograms of marijuana in your suitcase by mistake. Now you're paying the penalty for it, and there's nothing I can do about it, except give you some good advice. Don't tell the other women you are my niece or why you are in here. You could find their reaction impossible to live with. Come in.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Davidson, but Dr. Miller asked me to tell you that he'd phoned from the hospital as soon as he could.
Thank you. Oh, Mrs. Jackson, this is one of the new prisoners, Barbara Davidson. Would you show her to her cell, please? Meg, look after her for me. She's my niece, But I'd rather that information were known by as few people as possible.
Silly little fool. Bloody month she was in here for no reason. And when she gets a second chance, what does she do with it?
Yeah, well, some people just can't take it, can they?
Yeah, well, she should have thought of that before she got involved with that bloke. I mean, she's neurotic, but she's not a bad kid. I just don't understand her.
What do you expect after losing a baby and a husband?
Yeah, but doing yourself in, I mean, that's not the answer, is it?
Haven't you finished cleaning up yet, Karen?
What happened? Did someone get hurt?
I'm quite sure you'll hear the gossip soon enough. Got nothing to do, ladies?
We were waiting for the dinner bell.
You'll hear it quite clearly from your own cell. Out. Karen, this is Barbara Davidson. I want you to show her around. Now, your cell is the next one down. Dinner will be shortly. Karen will show you where the dining room is.
What did happen?
One of the girls tried to kill herself.
Oh, well, I'll be in my room when you've finished.
Not exactly the Southern Cross, is it, love?
Oh, I'm sure it won't take me too long to settle in.
Nah, of course not. This is Monty and I'm Bea. Your name's Barbara, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are you in for, love?
2 years.
Sure.
Truth, what'd you do? Kill someone? Well, there's no need to be shy about it. I mean, some people deserve it. Ask Bea, she had good enough reason.
Yeah, but you don't look like the violent type. Accident, was it? Manslaughter? Oh, there are no secrets in here, love. No one gives a stuff. And we've all lost our halos.
Oh, it was all a mistake. Well, I'll be out of here soon anyway. Mrs. Davidson's going to speak for me. She's going to help me get out.
Lovely woman, the governor. Spends all the time getting young girls off the hook.
Oh, she's having me released on Monday.
Yeah, true.
No, really, she is. She is going to help me. Well, I'm Barbara Davidson. Erica's my aunt.
Oh, hi, Meg. Hasn't been a bad day. I've been helping Mum set up a new flat. You know, they're settling in really well. Well, what's up?
Oh, you don't know. It's Lynn Warner. She tried to kill herself.
What? What happened?
She slashed her wrists.
She's going to be all right?
I hope so.
Oh, I should have realised the state of mind that she was in. I was too busy with Mum and Marilyn being released. I should have seen how depressed she was.
It's hard not to take everything personally. You've got to learn to, or you'll never survive. Oh, well, I better be going. I want to be home at the usual time, just in case Marty rings.
Yeah, of course. Hey, do you want to lift home?
Are you sure?
No trouble at all.
Well, as long as you stay to dinner. I've got plenty of food. Can't get used to shopping for one.
Great, so long as you let me bring a bottle of wine. I think we could both do with a drink.
Amen to that.
Oh, God, not this old chestnut again. That movie's been on more times than the epilogue.
Wouldn't be so bad if it was in colour.
Oh, that's it hasn't been the same ever since Frankie smashed the joint up. It's about time they replaced it. Good idea, Monty. Here, what do you say, Barbara?
Well, yes, it would be nice to have a new set.
Reckon you could swing it, then?
What do you mean?
Well, there's not much point having the governor as your aunt if you can't swing a few extra privileges for your friends now, is there?
It's not what you know, it's who you know, I always say.
Oh, well, I can certainly have a word with her.
Oh, it's good to have a friend like Barbara, Monty. I knew it the minute I saw her. I said, now there's a girl who looks after her friends.
Oh, of course, I can't promise anything. But I know Auntie Erica will listen to me. We were always very close. Well, I used to stay with her and Uncle Michael when I was a child every summer holidays. She used to spoil me quite a lot.
Oh, bet.
Oh, that's real nice. It's real nice to have a close-knit family, isn't it, Bea?
So they tell me, Monty. So they tell me.
Shouldn't be long now.
Oh, no rush. I've got the whole evening.
It's good to have company. Quite a change.
You know, I still feel guilty about Lynn Warner. It's supposed to be my job to help people like her. Great help I was, putting her in that room with that lawyer, Mr. Wilson. You know, if I ever see him again, I think I'll...
Jean, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. If it's anyone's fault, and it isn't, then we officers should have kept a closer eye on her.